So we are going to kind of continue with things that go in order. And things that go in order, it's called sequencing. So yesterday we did a little sequencing with the best guess. So I'm going to read the story about the snowman. Follow along as I read, and there are some questions that will go along with this. That is a worksheet that you need to complete. Okay, so the snowman. Maya looked out the window one winter morning and saw the ground covered with snow. She leapt out of bed, got dressed as fast as she could, and ran downstairs to eat breakfast. After shoveling down her oatmeal and juice, she put on her hat, mittens, scarf, and boots and went outside. She had been chomping at the bit to make a snowman all winter, and the perfect day had finally come. She packed some snow together in her hands and rolled it along the ground to make a massive snowball for the bottom. She made two more balls, each one slightly smaller than the one before. The medium ball went in the middle and the smallest ball on top. Maya ran back inside to get some raisins and a carrot. She arranged the food on the top snowball to make a face. She gazed at the snowman for a few minutes and realized she forgot something. She took the polka-dotted hat off her head and placed it carefully on top of the snowman. She just needed one more thing to make him complete. She bent down to search the snow for some sticks for arms. All of a sudden, she heard a voice say, "Hi there!" Maya jumped back in surprise and looked up, but no one was there except her snowman. He must have come to life, she thought. "Hi to you," she said shyly, looking at the raisin eyes. She heard a giggle from behind the snowman. She looked around and saw her friend Tim hiding behind the snowman. "Not funny, Tim," Maya said, as she smiled and threw a snowball at him. She started to chase him as he ran away, but she turned for one more glance at her perfect snowman. She wasn't sure if it was a glare from the sun or not, but it sure looked like he gave her a little wink. Okay, this is your assignment. You do not have to go back into the text and underline the evidence, but you do need to answer incomplete sentences. So, what did Maya do right after she got dressed? All right, so when you're answering a question, you always use part of the question in your sentence. So you would say, Maya, okay? The next one says, what did Maya use to make the snowman's face? The next one says, why did Maya not see Tim at first? The next one, what does Maya think when she hears the voice? And the last question in this row says, do you think Maya's really mad at Tim? Why or why not? And then what you're going to do is you are going to make an inference. How does Maya feel when she sees snow out the window? And then there's a little box that says, imagine you made a snowman that came to life. What would you do? Okay, remember you do not need to go back into the text to do this part of the story, but I do need you to answer incomplete sentences. Sentences start with capital letters and end in periods.